Hello, Pauline. I'm sorry I didn't see. Hello, Pauline. I didn't see your donation. So sorry about that. I found my psychic tarot from the heart. So I wanted to pull a couple messages for you for them, and then we'll hit the tarot with HY. Okay. Psychic tarot of the heart for Pauline. What does Pauline need to know about HY's energy? What does Pauline need to know about HY's energy? We have from John Holland, we've got an energy of refusing to see. Somebody is refusing to see something. We have success and growth. It's important to find balance. Something about teaching. Something about confronting. Okay. I want to see that refusing to see what that's about. Okay. Okay. This card speaks how important it is to see relationships as they really are rather than how you'd like them to be. It's not always easy or comfortable thing to do. However, in order to make a correct decision in a relationship, you must be clear about it. Are you maintaining the status quo even though the current situation may not meet your needs? Are you at an emotional impasse in the matters of the heart? At this time, you may be withdrawing emotionally from a relationship or the need to make a decision regarding a relationship. That does not serve your best interest. You must open your eyes and your heart to the truth. By honestly assessing the situation, you will just know what you need to do. Knowing the truth will make your decision much easier and lead you to more fulfilling relationships. Success and growth. Let's see what this number 8 is. The energy manifestation is around you now, and you're being moved forward in a positive way. Stay focused on your heart. When this card appears, success is at hand, and it may even happen quickly. Your past efforts are being rewarded. This is a time of new, flourishing relationships and successful resolutions to conflict and struggle. This is also an ideal period for greater understanding and personal growth. Listen expectantly for messages that will help you see yourself and others in a fresh, positive light. These messages come from anywhere, your spirit guide, nature books, or even television program. They bring new beliefs about love and what is possible. Old ways of thinking are coming to an end. Plant these new ideas as seeds and watch them take root and grow. Okay, it's important for you to find balance. So let's look at that one. Okay, 79. You may find the matters of the heart require extra effort at this time. More and more demand may be placed upon you, requiring you to juggle your attention, family gatherings, school commitments, requests for assistance, and other obligations may arise within a short period of time. Just breathe in and remember to be flexible. Adapt your approach to each situation at hand. Know that you have the ability to keep everything and everyone in balance. Okay. You may also be called upon to play the role of a mediator. This is a time for great compassion and understanding. You're up to the task. Work with people individually, giving each position equal consideration. Help all involved to understand another viewpoint and find middle ground. Finally, in order to maintain balance, you yourself must be in balance. It's vital for you to take time for you. Now, I'm very interested in this teach one. So that for some reason, you're supposed to teach others about something. Let me look at this. Teach. Okay. Teach. Okay. Keywords: shepherd, advise, wisdom, learn, reflection. Although the nature of this card is teach, it brings the dual energies of both teaching and learning. You have much wisdom to offer regarding the affairs of the heart. The wisdom has been gained throughout all your joys, your sorrows. At this time, there may be an opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship. That person may even be you. When an opportunity arises, remember the shepherd, the one who gently guides his sheep along the destined path. Use the same gentleness on guiding yourself and others. There may also be an opportunity to learn right now. This could take place in many ways through conversations, observations, or even reflection. Take a moment to reflect on what you already have learned about your relationship and what you still want or need to understand. Then seek a teacher who will help you arrive at that understanding. The downside of the teach card is when our teachers want us to blindly follow their direction. In relationship, this often leads to restrictions and disappointment. These teachers come in many forms: family, friends, society, and so on. If a relationship is not going smoothly, maybe it's time to examine your beliefs you hold about a relationship. Are they truly your beliefs, or you have intentionally accepted the beliefs of others, beliefs that no longer serve you? Okay. And we have confront. 18 is confront. Let's see what that's about. Okay, confront. That's an 18. Let me see what that is. Confront. Okay, introspection and clarity are important at this time. Feeling that you've lain dormant are now coming to the surface. They have been part of your subconscious for some time. They're referred to as your shadow self and represent all your fears and delusions regarding matters of the heart. Shadow just made a noise, I'm sorry. You may have concerns about examining these issues, but know that when an issue rises to the surface, it's ready to be faced and healed. Have courage to acknowledge and confront these newly emerging feelings. Look at them from all sides and try to determine where they first came from and how they planted in your subconscious. Question the validity of these feelings. Often they are based on your childhood imagination and no more than illusions. They are not appropriate for your adult relationships, yet they persist. They're not based on reality, but they're powerful influences and can affect your relationship in major ways. They can even prevent a romantic relationship from manifesting. Have courage to explore your beliefs and misconceptions about love. You may find that these emergent feelings are based not only on your limited perception, but also on what you actually saw or experienced as a child. Know that whatever your reality was then, it doesn't have to be a reality now. You are no longer that person. Examine these feelings and gain clarity on who you are and what's true for you regarding your relationships. Affirmation: I examine my feelings about relationships and release what is no longer my truth. Okay, let me let Shadow out and then I'm going to do the tarot. Okay, you're not running out. Oh, you took his treat? All right, there you go. Okay. All right, so let's go into HY's feelings. I'm going to clear the energy and let's get into HY's feelings and intentions. But I don't ever get to use my psychic tarot, so my psychic love tarot very often. So I'm glad I found it. Okay, so I'm going to clear the energy real quick for Pauline and HY. Please, Spirit, give me clear message for Pauline and HY. For Pauline and HY. Okay. All right. What is HY's feelings and intentions towards Pauline? What is HY's feelings and intentions towards Pauline and next actions towards Pauline? Okay, I just feel like you have a lot of worry about HY, just a lot of worry. And sometimes in life, you don't have to work so hard for love to happen. You don't have to work so hard. Sometimes we have to let go and let God. My grandmother told me one time, if you let go of somebody and they come back, they're yours. You know what I mean? Um, I feel that you and her will go out on a date. Choices about love. Um, Let me look at this nine, because this worrying isn't healthy to be this worried. I don't ever want. I mean, if love makes you this upset, I'd rather be single. I'm just saying. Okay, let me look at this Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Pauline? Oh, you've been hurt before. You've been let down before. And this is all you've been thinking about in these relations, going forward. You just I just feel like you want to get in control of this because you don't want to get hurt. But that's going to backfire on you. You want to let go and let things happen naturally. Okay? Because I feel that you've had a lot of pain in your life when it comes to your love life, and you don't want to repeat it. So all you have to do is go slow. Go out on a date. We have the lovers here. There is going to be some success. Nine of Cups. I feel that there's opportunity. But date, but also date around. Don't just date her. I think she has feelings for you, but I don't feel she wants to tie down yet. She still wants a little bit of freedom. But I do feel that if you work on it, the main thing you have to learn in relationships is to be more confident in yourself. And I feel that HY, once you feel more confident in yourself, and we're not dealing with this, give me 1 second. Sorry, it's Shadow. Shadow, I just asked you to go outside. I just asked you. All right, go outside. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like your past, you've been hurt a lot in love, and that's all you think about is the pain, and it distorts just letting go and just being Pauline, just being yourself. Once you start to feel confident in yourself, then the love's going to come to you. Then HY will come to you. But if you're just carrying around all this pain and like kind of like pushing, like trying to push people into relationships when they're not ready, that could backfire. So I would just work on healing yourself, and but I still feel that HY will come towards you. But we've got to do some healing, a lot of healing, because your past has been rough. So let me get you a love answers card. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel love should be this difficult. It. I mean, if love feels like this, who wants to be in love? You just gotta let go and just relax more. I think you're afraid you're gonna miss an opportunity, but if you're too fierce, if you're too I'm gonna make this happen, that's gonna backfire. So, what does Pauline need to know so she can get the love that she wants? Okay. You have to be a love goddess. You have to love yourself first. I think you're trying to love yourself through other people's approval, and that's no, you have to love yourself first. Who cares what other people think? And once you start to love and value yourself, then you're going to find good people. Your vibration is going up. There is some need for some sexual healing. It's important for you to flirt and have some fun, not be so serious. And you're not upset for the reason you think you are. I'm going to read that one to you. Let me get Shadow in. Okay. 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 You're not upset for the reason you think. There's a lesson in a spiritual text, a course in miracles that says, I'm never upset for the reason I think. The meaning behind the phrase is that when you appear to be upset by a situation or person in your life, the real cause of the upset is something deeper. You're you're not truly upset by the person's behavior or situation. You're upset because you have been disconnected from love itself, and the source of the disconnection is within. You have to allow someone else's behavior. You have allowed someone else's behavior to mean that you can't get what you want in love, or you aren't allowed past or present circumstances to prove to you in the story that you aren't worthy of love. Yeah, you don't feel like you're worthy of love, and you have to change that. The real truth is that you can never be disconnected from love. It's an illusion to think that love is missing from you in this moment. Take a few steps back. Ask yourself, where did I disconnect from love? Look past the initial upset and tendency to blame another person or circumstances and look within. As you restore your inner connection to love, you may see yourself, the other person, and the situation differently. Okay. Now I'm going to give you some romance angels on FY. Not on FY. I'm sorry. On HY. I just did this right after I got off my live, so I'm pretty tired. So let's see. Let's see. Let's get you some romance angels. All right. What does the romance angels feel about HY and Pauline? HY and Pauline. What is the romance angels' advice? Yes, that was the whole lesson. The angels agree with me. Give your relationship a chance. Have you worked on your partnership? Sometimes I think you overwork on your partnership. You have a past life relationship. You've known each other before. But what's important for Pauline is for you to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. But if we don't love ourselves and we're expecting other people to validate us so that we can feel loved, that's not a good place to be in. We got to love ourselves first. Yep. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and we have chemistry. There's strong emetic chemistry here. So just just breathe, focus on your self-love, and then the love that you've been wanting will come in. But if we don't love ourselves first, it's like we're just going to pick up low vibrating people that are going to leave us unfulfilled. So first you got to make yourself feel better. Then you can go out and go after love. But you have to really examine why you need the validation of someone's love for you to love yourself. That once you get over that hurdle, I think the love will come in. So I would be researching self-love. Why don't you have self-love? I would just research it out. And love yourself first, and then you'll get the love that you want. I know it sounds simpler than it is, but you have to believe in yourself and love yourself first before you can actually love somebody else. And if you don't believe me, listen to Madonna's song, Baby, I Have a Secret. Ooh, baby, I have a secret. Listen to that song. It talks a lot about how it's so important. You weren't loving anybody else. I was never loving anybody else until I loved myself first. Listen to that song. And if that doesn't make you do some deep thinking, I don't know what else will, but that's a good song. All right. I hope that helps you, Pauline. I got to go. God bless you. Take it easy and take it safe out there.